Well guys, back here with another video. I know it's been a while, been for like 2 days. Back here with another video. It's Anime 20 Demon 21. Let's get this what if started. This is gonna be part 1. If you guys didn't watch part 0, I highly you guys check it out before you guys watch this one. And now we're left off about the hospital, the one Igo was born. And all he remember, he was in the fight with the ghoul. It was Rize, and something crushed him, and now he's in the hospital. And the doctor said he took a quiet fall, but said you need to sign these papers. Everything's good, and you need to okay and give him full permission because they did it without his permission and putting the organs inside of him. And he signs the paperwork and thanked the doctor. Pretty much he got something to eat, but he was not feeling hungry, and he didn't eat none of it, and the nurse complained, but all he did is drink the tea, and that's it. Now, half a day later, he wants home, and the redheaded mother, or like a sister to her stepmother, and left some food in a note, and she said she was really worried and sick, and she had to work, but give me a call when you're back home. Now he see the nice frozen steak, and she made homemade, and a nice good honey bun, but he decided not to eat it, and he calls her, and she started freaking out, and she's okay and everything, and she told her, did you sign the paperwork, and fast forward all that blah 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 talking, she's worried and happy for him, he survived, she died and lost him, and he's trying making sure to calm down, and tell her, say, hey, I'm going to rest, I'm going to sleep soon. It's alright, take care of my baby boy, have a good sleep. Now, Zabza is thinking, now he's watching the news about the ghouls, and now he's starting to think, is he a ghoul? Because Rize might organs put in the fallen girl, and he's starting to think, if he turned to a ghoul, having her DNA, he might get scared. And he started heating up some food and started eating it. Quickly realized he will start throwing up. Now he was puking all over the place, in the toilet, drinking, and the only thing he could drink is water, coffee, and tea, and honey buns. Yes, I'm making honey buns can actually be eatable with ghouls, but not a lot of ghouls know that. Most of the ghouls stick with the human meat. Now he's saddened and have tears in his eyes and say, God damn it. All the things could happen to me and be a fucking ghoul, he said to himself. Well, fate got me this time, he says to himself. Now he just can't believe it. Now he realized to himself, and he did some research in his computer what ghouls could drink or eat, and all he could find, ghouls mostly eat human flesh and zoom, and have magical powers and human believing strength and strongness. The only thing it says in the website, only ghouls only enjoy coffee, and that's it. He makes himself a cup of coffee, and it's true, he didn't puke. He could only drink water and coffee. He didn't know what else to drink, but he didn't feel like throwing up and puking his brains out, trying things. He just took what he knew and drink coffee and eating honey buns. It was feeling for him, but not much. He went to sleep and woke up in the morning. In the morning, he didn't know what to do, and she called the red-headed girl and was worried about him. And of course, his high school friend named Zars. Yes, guys, I got him a name, Zars. And Zars was pretty worried about him, but he knew he would pull through, and he believed in him. And said, hey man, come back from school when you feel like you're ready, dude. It's alright, bro. Now she was worried and came over and told him it's fine. So you didn't even touch your food. Said, I ate honey buns and sweets and drink coffee. That's so like you. But you deserve it. Here is some honey buns and a mean steak. I hope you enjoy. I gotta get back to work. Please call me you need anything. Because her business was really fast and hot, and only 3 people was working there. She hired. She had to be there. Even how much she loves to be with her stepson and be with him when he's going through, but the stepson reassured him he's perfectly fine and he's grateful the doctor saved him. Now fast over to nighttime, because all he did is stay at home in the corner thinking he's a ghoul. Now he is fucking fucked in the ass in this world. Now he's got to worry about people coming after him, murdering him, or killing him, or the military coming for his ass. But he needs to be careful and think and calm himself down, because all he's been doing freaking out. And soon he ate all his honey buns in the house and drank all his tea. Now he is fucking starving off his ass. He smelled this beautiful smell from his real mother. Cooked some nice, loving lasagna, meat, cheese, all of that good stuff. He followed the smell, realized it's a ghoul eating a dead human. He sat there and collapsed like, fuck. And he did not want to eat a human person. He offered him an arm for a meat. Same thing happened in Canada, getting kicked head off. And the person put him chokehold. He gets angry, pissed, and tell him, let me go, or you're gonna get fucked up. He said, I didn't came in this territory, because like in Canada, he was saying his whole line, but this time he's not putting the joke in the wall. They're just staring trainer and ready had to beat down. Now he said, well, a one-eyed ghoul, how did that happen? No, I don't care. Tell him get off here or you're gonna die. He said he didn't care, and he's trying to frighten him and might try to beat his ass and teach him a lesson. Now, this is the guy with the glasses with blonde hair. I do forget his name, but I will research his name after this video. Now, this is when Toka would come in, and when he was fighting, because remember, he is weak. All he been drinking honey bun. He doesn't have a single meat he ate, or a human. He won't get his superpower strength. He's just on the human state. Now you gotta figure out the escape, or he's gonna die. He's also trying to think, and he see a chain and throw it at his face, trying to run. First he gets ass whooped, get kicked in the wall, and get beaten. Toka will kick him and beat the crap out of him, but Toka is way stronger than him, and that happened. He runs off and Toka helps him. And then the other side of him just said he wants a piece of that meat. He needs to eat, and he's hungry. Toki said, I said, no, I don't want it. I said, how is this possible? This human, that surgery. And she did read up in the part that the organ transplant, it was public, but nobody didn't really care around the world. There's another person lucky to survive. Now, let's just say eat the meat or you're gonna drive your stomach crazy and will hurt till you eat. He said, no, I don't know, I want to go to that down path. And he says in his mind he can't eat the human flesh and he will fight it. I said, no. And tell her to piss off, and she get pissed and shove the meat in his face, the human flesh, and say eat it. He'll spit it out. And she was about to punch him in the face, and he was about to dodge. Now the old man will pop up. It's always our job, help our fellow ghouls. Now they arrive in their apartment. He took a nap and woke up. She is pissed off, but does have a little crush on him about the cafe. That's why she didn't took him or hit him as hard she wanted to. Now talking to the old man, Tom said, tell him his side of the story, how she fought Rize, and Rize's about to kill him. But he tells Rize probably was maybe a good person, but what got her killed is human flesh and fucking with the wrong humans. The old man loves that must be true. But he said he would talk about his redhead mother, and he asked where he get those fighting skills, and he told him, he said, one thing I learned from my stepmother is use everything as an object around you. Always fight to survive, to live, do anything that's possible. It's always somewhere to escape. Is that somebody taught you well? They did. Now, eating human food, he always say he always have to throw up, and is it true? I say, yeah. Doesn't matter how much you eat human food, it will throw back up. Now he offered him some coffee, and he started drinking it. But it was pretty good, and he said it's not good as my tea shop, Fat Bunner. The old man will laugh. Is that so? And they have a conversation for a while and talking about Toka He said, "You better eat something. This is gonna drive you crazy." The old man says, "Enough." Enough of that. Now she goes in her room. Now the old man said, "Can teach me what coffee you make?" He make it and tell it, and the coffee was good as fuck, but not good as he said. Now I don't really know what to go from this part, and give me 1 second. Now the old man finished talking them two. Now he needs a thing of some plan. Now he's a ghoul, and he offered him his job here. Fellow ghouls gotta stick together. He said, "I am half human, I am half ghoul." Like Justin Ken, the old man will say the same thing. Both world, and maybe you could be the saber from you, the saber thing. If I got that right, I might have to rewatch the show. Sorry, guys, because after this episode, guys, I am going to look up the names and rewatch some of the episodes. Make sure I get the story straight for you guys. I know I'm getting off topic. Back in the story, pretty much that was opposite did, and he understood. Now, he walked back home, and he gets the tea supplies, and while he was at home, the red matter restock being nice and found out he ate all his honey buns, and he did eat some of the meat, but he flushed it down the toilet or ripped it apart and put it in the trash. So it looks like he did eat before he left home when he smelled the human flesh. It smells like food, good cooking. Now he didn't know what to do, and he's thinking. Now the flesh will happen, and he said he needs it now. Now he snaps himself in reality, makes himself a cup of coffee, and calms him down. Now this is where I'm gonna leave this part off from part 1. Please, I am gonna make a part 2, maybe 1 or 2 days, because I will be watching an episode. I'll be doing things other, and I hope you guys really do enjoy this video. Sorry guys, this video takes so long, but thank you guys. Hit this a like. I don't know, I'm the first person made this, the Tokyo Ghoul What Ifs. Have you guys have a great day, and peace.